Hey, Audacity Church, Pastor Ronnie here, and I wanted to give everybody a few quick updates on all that is happening and what's taken place in the last few weeks. The first thing is some pretty sad news. We're going to have to cancel our night of worship for tomorrow night, but we are going to move it to next Thursday, the 28th, and as long as we get everything worked out between now and then, we cannot wait to gather. I mean, I'm sitting here in the church, and I can't wait to see all of your faces in these seats. But as of right now, we are canceling tomorrow night's night of worship. We're moving it to the 28th. And I want to tell you why. We came in to do some pre-production a few weeks ago, and we realized that there were some system issues that we were having, everything from the audio-visual side to the sound side, and we could not figure out what was going on. And unfortunately for us, our building got hit by electricity. So let me explain what the impacts of that are. We lost a digital snake, which helps move the sound into the sanctuary from the soundboard. That was $600. Some of our cables got fried. We had to replace a security camera and some sensors. We had to replace some cabling for our lights and our projector. It's just kind of a big punch in the mouth. But you know what? It makes me so excited, because I've always taught that when we struggle, when we face adversity, is when we truly thrive. But there's some other implications to that, and that's what I want to ask and just challenge you to pray through. We have been excitingly planning this new online campus. It's our first campus launch online, and we believe that God has asked us to do that. And we asked our church, we asked each of you to prayerfully consider how you could make part of the $4,000 donation come from your family. And we've had over $1,000 either pledged or given, and we are so excited about that. But with all of these new expenses from the building being struck by lightning, we are now having to pivot just a little bit. What that means is the amount that we really need in order to replace everything that happened and to pull off the online campus, it's going to be $5,200, not $4,000. And so all I can ask you to do is pray. All I can ask you to do is share this video with your friends and family and see if we can inspire generosity from other people. But man, I'm excited. I believe that God is going to use this to reach more people. Because of your generosity, we're reaching people in 22 countries. Because of your generosity, we're reaching people in dozens of states. Because of your generosity, hundreds of people are listening to the podcast or watching our videos. So I just want to say thank you. A couple of other things. We believe that we are to love Tulsa. For those who've been hanging around us a long time, you know we call it Fifth Sunday, where we close our doors and intentionally love our city. And so on May 31st from 11 to 1, we are having the first ever drive-through block party. We're just going to love our neighborhood and love our city. And so we need you to volunteer. We need you to find a place where you can serve. There's going to be about 6 stations, and people are just going to drive through these stations. We're going to have snow cones. We're going to have a balloon animal maker. We're going to have some free food and games and candy. And we're just going to tell our city, hey, we love them, and we want them to know that we are a place that they can call home. Which brings me to the last thing. Gang, we are launching on June 7th. It almost feels like a pre-launch. It's been weeks since we've been able to gather together. And on June 7th, we're going to gather as a church at 11 a.m. at our building. And all of you, I've heard from so many of you, I know you're excited to get back together. So what we need you to do, we need you to be inviters. We need you to go to loveservego.com. We need you to share from our page. We need you to tell your friends and family that Audacity Church is back collectively gathering on June 7th. And I am so excited about this series. We're going to take a deep look into what it means to be an overcomer. We're going to look at what does it look like to have faith in the midst of very fearful circumstances. And I believe that this series is not only going to bless you, it's going to bless your friends and bless your family. So whatever you do, don't miss a single week of Overcomer. And I love you, need you, and we're so glad that you have been so generous and so faithful online and through giving through this season. And I hope you have a great day. God bless you.